We're just sitting in the hut. This isn't funny. And it is the first part of our two-part plan to get into Deku Tree. What? Words of wisdom, huh? Fair enough. And hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, episode 2. And in the last episode, we just saved the Great Deku Tree, only to have him die anyway. And with that said, let's see what Mido wants. Yes. Wasn't me. Never is me. It wasn't my fault. Is that all he has to say about that? That's all he has to say. But anyway, if you haven't guessed, now it's about time for us to leave the Kokiri Forest after being here our whole lives, although only spending about 40 minutes here in terms of us. Although, Slink's home, he's leaving. It's sad, I guess. And here we are, in Hyrule Field. It's quite a big area, to be honest. Although, as we'll probably see, it's not that full. It's quite an empty place, weirdly enough. Although, even with the graphics in M64, it's still quite a awe-inspiring place, and yay. Ow. Appears the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. Only took 40-minute episode 1. Yay. Will you encounter many hardships ahead? What is your fate? Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times, like talking to you. Ugh. You'll meet a princess there? If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. There are areas you have explored, we'll show you on the map. Press start on the map. Yeah. It's about a map. Did you get all that? It starts. The stupidest thing about this is it starts you on no. You read it. It's all basic stuff. It should start you on yes. Everything else in this game pretty much starts you on yes. So you'd press A and you go yes. I would like to do whatever you're doing, but then this guy is like no. Anyway, while you're in Hyrule Field, I should say, there is actually a day-night cycle. Well, certain areas in the game, time passes, I'll say that much. In certain areas, it stands still. It's mostly in towns and dungeons that time actually stands still. But everywhere else, it moves. And I'm not sure if you can get to... I think you can get to town fast enough before it gets to night. But obviously, I don't think we're going to this time. As you can tell, time passes actually quite quickly. It's very quickly. Although that's kind of convenient at times, gonna be honest. There are some things you can only do at night, some things you can only do at day. Like specifically, getting into Hyrule Castle Town, as you see. And now we gotta fight a bunch of these guys, which are called Stout Children, or Stout Child. Don't know what the plural that is. But yeah, these guys will constantly spawn at night as long as you aren't walking on a path. If you walk on the path, they won't spawn. But otherwise you're going to have to fight hordes of them. But what I'm going to try and trigger is that if you kill enough of them, a bigger one will spawn. And actually, people using hacks to make night last an infinite amount of time have managed to make extremely large Stout Children appear just by repeatedly killing them. Because, basically, they'll get progressively bigger and bigger if you kill enough of them. So hopefully I'll be able to show you a bigger one. I'll just keep killing them, and then I'll cut back if I make a big one spawn. Oh, I didn't even really need to cut. It literally just happened a second later. But yeah, as you can see, a big one. Doesn't have any more health though, although drops extra rupees. Which is nice. And with all that flying out of the way, we can now actually go into town. Oh. And obviously, most important room in town is this one. What do you have to say? Oh, good camera angle. Right in the pot. There are more troubles in the world. Just between you and me. Okay. Really? Can smash all these pots? And you're not gonna get mad. Well then. I blowed off some steam. Anyway. Oh. You can roll into these boxes. If you do, they break. And there's a full golden Skulltula just hidden there. Not inside a pot, inside a box. Because you know, that makes sense. All these pots in this room, and the hit secret is hidden in the box. Ignore the chair creaking. Just do it. Do it for me. Okay, anyway. With all that out of the way, we can actually make our way into town. There's a bustling market, as you can see. Lots of stuff going on. Here is a shop. It's a bazaar. It's got a bunch of items like, I think... Well, actually, let's just take a look. Okay. And here we got some arrows, I guess. Don't know why we'd need them. Don't have a bow. Sticks. Bombs, hearts, nuts, and Hylian shield. Although, can't afford that. And don't know why I'd need a better shield anyway. And here's the potion shop. Oh, no. He sells not a potion, 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 and 2 potions. Nah, I'm just kidding. He's got bugs, he's got fish, he's got a ghost, well, a Poe. Deku nuts as well, because everyone needs Deku nuts. Blue fire, which is kind of expensive. Fairy spirit, which actually is quite useful. But we might get some of those later anyway. And then green and red potions, which are health and magic respectively, although we don't have magic yet. So we don't need the green ones. And in here is Happy Mask Shop. The Happy Mask Shop is not open yet. You can read this, gives you instructions, there's no point, it's not open yet. And, there's not much of note. A lot of stuff is kind of unavailable to us at the moment. So, I'm going to talk to this girl. You're not from around here, are you? I'm not gonna do all those. Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. That's racist. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Right. Well, we've got to make our way to the castle anyway, because, spoiler, the princess is in the castle. This isn't like Mario or anything. Oh god, did you see him? I saw him. Look, wait, look, just... Oh, no. Why? Not again. Yes, I know, I just explained this. Ugh. I think everyone knows that. Where else would the princess be? On this guy. I would explain this too! Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, son! No! Okay. I wouldn't say that. Anyway, with that incident out of the way, we're on to the tree. Another skull tower. Get hurt by the skull tower. Funnily enough, the gold skull towers do more damage than the normal ones, despite the fact they're not really meant to be enemies per se, more so collectibles. I just think that's kind of funny. Also, forgot the buttons. Okay, there we go. Now, let's go see the princess. I'm gonna roll everywhere. And no, I'm not talking to you, Navi, because I know what you're gonna say. Oops, I don't want to stab him. So you're saying you want to see the Princess Zelda? The Princess Zelda. Yeah, makes sense. Probably heard about her every time, so get out of here, Princess. Wow. Wow. Once again, racism. Yeah, fine then. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Everyone's just stating the obvious today. Just everyone. Okay. In all seriousness, no. We gotta climb up it. Oh wait, you gotta climb up the middle bit. The middle. There we go. Okay. And this may sound weird, because it is, but we actually want to sneak in and get caught. Yeah, I know, crazy. But we're gonna do it. Because, yeah. It'll save us some time. I'll say that much. And now we want to go back here. Otherwise we'd have to go all the way there and find out that there's stuff in the way, blah blah blah. But we go here and the girl's moved up here. Going to the castle, fairy boy, would you mind finding my dad? Yeah. I'll do that. Must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. Not a thing for an adult to do, tee-hee. And she gives us an egg. Egg. Anyway. I don't know. It's the most useful item in the game. Without this, none of Link's adventures would be possible. It's weird because I'm not even being sarcastic about that, really. You technically need the egg to progress, which is why I got caught immediately. Now, just to make note of something, I'm not sure if sneaking around at night actually is easier, but I normally do it, just because it makes me feel better. But I'll try getting in without it being night, because I don't think it actually does affect anything else. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't affect anything. And the guards have not amazing range in terms of their vision, so it's not that bad. And there's pretty much a set path that most Zelda players kind of know how to get through this. You just follow where I go. You should be alright. Yeah, just climb up here. Thank you. That's what those do, by the way. They're gossip stones. They do a lot of things, actually, technically. But that's one of the things they do, is you hit them, they tell the time. I never really mentioned that before, so let's mention it now. Yeah, so you want to swim through here, because I don't think I pointed this out, but there are guards right there. So that's why you climbed up there and go over there and then go in the moat. So I think if you just walk past behind them, I think they notice you. And here we are. Basically, we need to move these boxes, but this guy is in the way. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to wait until it turns day, because then we might be able to see something about this guy's constant sleeping and snoring. I don't know how he's been sleeping this long anyway. It's already been like a day. Anyway, I'll see you. I'll cut back to this once it's morning. Oh! Chicken! But yeah. Basically, the egg has hatched. What a coincidence. Now that it is morning, the chicken has hatched, and we can then use the chicken. What's this? What's he got to say for himself? For getting in our way. Yeah. Take this. A little shy. You've been awake. You've been asleep for 24 hours. Basically. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Mario. I mean Talon. No one's made that joke before. But yeah. This guy's... Most people say this guy's modelled after Mario. Also, if you look on his neck, there's a Bowser brooch. Malon has the same thing, but I didn't point it out. Because, I don't know, I forgot to. I probably can point it out later. Eventually we're going to go to the ranch and visit them anyway. Oh, and yep. Apparently his daughter is going to beat him if he doesn't run off immediately. Which is nice. Anyway. We can now do a bunch of stuff. Fancy stuff. Basically we're just going to do some amazing block pushing puzzles to get into the castle. Yeah, I've got to say, a lot of the stuff in Zelda Ocarina of Time is kind of odd if you don't know what you're meant to be doing. Using a chicken to wake up a man so you can get him to move out of the way, push some boxes somewhere so you can jump in a hole. It's a bit of a roundabout way of doing things. But no one ever really questions it. And I'm not going to be one of those people. I just think it's kind of funny that a lot of the things in this game, it's a bit odd way of doing things. I wouldn't count that against this game though. I still love it. Pretty good. Pretty good. No, I'm just kidding. Best game. Best game. Anyway, we're going to go in here. Because this is where we're meant to go. And now we've got to do some more sneaking. Oh, important note. If you go in here at night, there'll be guards right here and they'll immediately catch you. So, don't do that. And yes, we pretty much just got to play the waiting game, so I'll probably either just speed this up or cut out most of the bits of the waiting. One of the two. And with all that metal gearing done, we are now here in the castle courtyard. I'm surprised I didn't fail that, to be honest. No, my luck, I thought I might. But there's a couple things to point out before we go and talk to Zelda. First off, if you shoot this window with a slingshot, a giant man points out the side and throws a bomb at you. Yeah, friendly. He doesn't question why there's a kid shooting a slingshot in a castle courtyard. He simply throws a bomb at you. And if you look in this window, there are pictures of Mario, Princess Peach. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Luigi, Bowser, and Yoshi. But yeah, that's most of the... That's all the secrets in here, I think. So anyway, let's go and talk to Zelda. Well, that was unexpected. What? I just need a sec to take this all in. I don't even know why that's happening. I apologize. I kind of ruined that cutscene a little bit. Oh dear. I swear there was some graphical glitches like this before. Oh well. It's not like it can be helped now. Apologies again, but I guess that was kind of funny.